What's up, everybody? It's Ian here with Miller Garage, and just wanting to give a little bit of an update on where we are with the Airstream and this project, and just a few other things. So this past week I didn't get any videos out. We had quite a bit of stuff already going on, and then we had some stuff happen. My grandma actually passed away I guess it was about a week and a half ago, and so we went up to Arkansas for her funeral. Which was, it's a sad time. She's definitely missed, but she lived a really amazing life and impacted a ton of people. And so we had that last weekend. It was also Mother's Day, and so we were obviously trying to, as much as we could, given the circumstances, celebrate Lauren and the amazing job that she's doing, raising our 4 boys and another one on the way. And then this past week, it was also Lauren's birthday on Thursday, and so that was a fun time, and we were just celebrating her, so we just had a lot of stuff going on, so didn't get any videos posted, so we're going to be bringing more and back on our normal schedule, so no worries there. So the Airstream is still looking like not a lot has happened. The shell is still off the frame. The windows are just now I'm putting them back in. That's been going on over the past 2 to 3 weeks. We have, let's see, 4 windows in currently, and I'm going to be doing quite a few more today. That's going to be one of the big projects I'm working on today. But that has been quite the task because, well, rebuilding the windows is a huge process, but I'm also completely restoring the actual window frames that, obviously go in the opening, because I removed all those. We're replacing all the gaskets between the frame and the skin itself, so it's all brand new. And like the actuator handles were all rusted. The inside, kind of the sill of the window was just, it had dirt and it was just corroded and gross in there, so I got all that cleaned up, painted lots of stuff. Everything looks just amazing. So I'm going to be doing a video kind of showing what I did there, as well as we obviously have all of the previous videos on actually restoring the dual pane windows. So if you have like the bubble tint going on, you should go back and check out those videos that we have, because that can help solve that problem. Over the next month, my plan is to get the subfloor in, get all of the underbelly, the pans, everything, all of that in, and the shell back on. I've been waiting for, a stretch of some just nice weather. We've been having a lot of rain here in Texas. It's spring in Texas, so it's basically, thunderstorms, the risk of hail, the risk of tornadoes, all that fun stuff going on. So luckily, we haven't had any hail or anything like that, so the Airstream is still intact. But that's the plan. I need to get the plywood. I need to get a few more body pieces. As we talked about in a previous video, we got that rear corner that needs to be replaced, so that's going to be on the way, as well as another sheet here. And I have all of the new C-channel. I'm completely replacing all of the flooring C-channel, getting all new plywood, and all of that's going to be going in within hopefully the next month. So we've been working on this Airstream for almost a year. We got it in, I guess it was the beginning of July of last year, and with it being May, we're coming up on a year, and it's good to finally see some progress and see stuff going back together. Whenever you're doing these big projects, it can get kind of overwhelming, and you start to get like, you just get tired, and you have kind of those, it's almost like a sine wave of your motivation, where you get excited, and then it's like you get tired of it, then you get excited again, then you get tired of it, and with having to work and starting businesses and a large family, I can only dedicate so much time to it, and so it's nice to start to see some progress of things coming back together. And really over the next 2 months, I'm gonna really focus on just getting this thing put back together, at least to where the interior walls are in and it's kind of in that rolling chassis stage. That's my big objective over the next 2 months, is to get to that point. So I'm going to be putting in a lot of time, trying to work some late nights and all that kind of stuff, just to just to get a lot of work done on it and make a lot of progress. So it is going to be really starting to come together. It's already looking good. I got most of the first cut of polishing done. Hopefully today I can mostly knock out the rest that I'm going to do before the shell is on. There's a few spots that are not near any windows, like in that section on the far side, on the side. I'm going to wait and do that once I get it put back together and the interior walls back in, because that'll create a little bit more to push back on. Because right now, I mean, you get a lot of flex, and so it, you know, it's what I got, and it's not ideal, but whenever you get the insulation in there, it kind of helps the process go a little bit faster. So that's where we are on the Airstream. Don't worry, we have more content coming. We got more, you know, obviously I'm going to be continuing with the Airstream videos. We're going to start talking more about the Land Rover and just some other stuff that we got going on in life. Pretty soon we're going to reveal to you guys the gender of the new baby that's coming, and so look for that coming up probably in the next week. We got to get that announced, because that's exciting, you know, since we're, I think, at 25 or 26 weeks, something like that. I've never been good at like keeping track of all that. People ask me, you know, whether it's how old your kid is or how far along your wife is, and I have to sit there and think for a while about it. Unless I'm with Lauren, then I just ask her, because she always knows all that stuff. But so thank you all so much for watching. I know this was a shorter one, but we're gonna have a lot more informational stuff coming. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on with the Airstream, somewhat about in our life, and just to give you guys somewhat of an expectation of what's coming up next. So thank you all so much, and feel free to subscribe to our channel. That would be amazing. Also check out our social links below, and we will see you next time.